People, let me ask you something. How many sociopath doctors do we have out there? I mean, I know we got loads of them in politics, big business, I tell you. Even in the entertainment field, it just tends. I mean, the things they can do without guilt, without caring, without ever, the good personalities, the lies, the bullcrap, but doctors, come on. You know, I'm on my second one right now. My first one goes back to when I was in Brooklyn, yeah. A foot doctor. A foot doctor, would you believe it? Well, it just so happens that I mean, first of all, great personality, a guy, I mean, when it comes to a chiropodist, you don't want anybody but this guy. But all of a sudden, what we found out, first he said it to me, he said it to my wife, he said it to my father-in-law, we all went there. He wanted to bust our feet because we had a callus and he wanted to do this and drill holes and whatever, but okay, well, not bad enough? Okay. Well, we had a business just a block away, Black Lawn Party Warehouse. Loads of people coming in there, a lot of them from the neighborhood, and they also used this doctor. And all of a sudden, we started hearing different stories about he wanted to break their foot, drill holes and stuff like that for a callus. My wife, he did a procedure with her, and she became much worse. I mean, she went in with a little pain. He said he's got to do this, he's got to do that, and she came out with a lot of pain that he did something to her nerve. After all of these years, this was over 20 years ago, it's never gone away. So anyway, when he wanted to get paid, I said, Doc, there's something wrong here. Anyway, he was going to sue us for this. I said, hold on, this is crazy. And I started to do some research. I checked for whatever reason the bills that my father-in-law was getting. And he had a procedure that I did, went in for callus. At that time was a $35 charge, that was it. But I found out on his health plan, the doctor was adding other things that he never did, was charging $350, $400, $450 a visit. Oh yeah. Well, let me tell you something. I went in with this information. I let the right people know, the medical board, whatever it might be, the fancy words for it, the whole thing, fraud, insurance fraud. And well, anyway, to make a long story short, he ended up taking his life. I'm not saying it had anything to do with this. I'm sure it didn't. But it turns out this guy here really did have big-time problems. The man was definitely a sociopath. What he did to so many different people with a great personality, lied to your face constantly. But anyway, maybe that's me. I get stuck with sociopath doctors. I'll talk to you.